Worcester Senior Center Stay Connected channel. I am Dawn Scotland, Administrative Assistant, and I might have called you to say hello. We can't wait to see your smiling faces, but in the meantime, please enjoy the following program. Stay healthy, stay safe, and if you need assistance, please call the Worcester Senior Center at 508-799-1232. Leave a message and we will return your call as soon as possible. All right, stay healthy, be well, take care, bye.
Hi, my name is Rhonda. Welcome to Seated Strength, Core, and Stretch. Today's class, you don't need anything, but we do have some optional equipment. As always, make sure that you're moving in a way that's safe for you, that's right for you and your body. And if necessary, make sure it's okay with your doctor. Today, I have two options. You can use them or not. If you happen to have weights at your home, you can use some handheld weights. If you don't, and you would like some resistance, here's another option for you. I have some canned goods. They happen to weigh the same amount, and they'll provide just a little bit of resistance as we move for the strength portion of our class. If you don't have them or don't need them, you don't need to use them. But for now, whatever you might have or might be using, just set it aside. Scoot yourself back into your chair. Roll your shoulders back and away, then tip yourself from the hips so your chair supports your spine. And let your hands hang down heavy. If you have a chair without arms, most of our movements are a little bit easier. We want to make sure it's a nice sturdy chair, one that supports your back. Roll your shoulders back and away, and join me in a big breath. I'm going to inhale and exhale. Now, if that's not your range of motion today, you can make that smaller. Inhale and exhale. Let's do that one more time. Breathe in. And this time, hold those hands high. Drop your shoulders down away from your ears. Inhale and reach, and exhale. And as you bring those hands down, let them float. Close or lower your eyes for a moment. Allow those hands to hang heavy, either by your side or on your lap. Whichever's more comfortable for you. Make more room for the breath. Breathe in and breathe out. Now, if you just rejoined us because you went off to grab your weights or a different chair, take your time. Just sit, breathe for a moment, settle the body, settle the mind, and focus on the breath. Notice how your body feels right now. Are you holding any tightness or tension? Try and let it go with your next out breath. Hopefully you're feeling a little relaxed, a little ready to move. Very focused on what we're doing right now. Let's take 2 more breaths right here. Breathe in your own time, your own pace. And when you're ready, scoot yourself forward a little bit so your back is no longer against that chair. So you're holding yourself up. Pull those muscles around from the side into your belly button. Those are the muscles that hold your spine up tall. Roll your shoulders back and away. Let's check in with our feet. Feet should be on the floor, running parallel, and the knees right up over the ankles. Nice and tight through the belly, rolling the shoulders, lift the spine up to the ceiling, and tuck the chin back like you're making a double chin on purpose. Breathe. So this might not be quite as comfortable as we were when we're leaning back. We're starting to engage our core muscles. We want to engage those throughout class, not just on the portion of class that focuses on our core. Nice, another big breath here. Drop your hands down by your sides. Roll your right shoulder forward, back and down. The other shoulder forward, back and down. Push, pull. Start to warm up that shoulder joint. One more on the other side. Good. Leave those hands down where they were, just like we did when we were sitting back. Inhale and rise. Lift those ribs up off your hips. Hold and exhale. Inhale, reach. Exhale down the way they came. Good. Let's do that one more time. Feel the breath in your whole rib cage, maybe your belly. Nice little warm up for the lungs. We're going to start moving a little bit more now. We're going to start with our shoulders a little bit more. And just allow the hands to swing. As if you're going for a little walk without leaving your chair. Can you hold your body nice and still? Again, we're bracing those abdominal muscles. Maybe you can start to make it a little bigger. Reach. Only go as far as is right for you. Maybe this is what works best for you today. Reach. Maybe the other hand can start reaching back as this hand reaches up. Thumb leads. Go at your own pace. Let's do 4, 3, 2, 1. Shake them out. Bend the elbows. We lift up and come down. Up. Working those shoulders in a different way. We'll see some of these movements again later. Right now we're just warming up, getting the body moving. 2 more. Bring those hands down, shake them out, palms forward, roll the shoulders back and away. Can you touch your shoulders? And let them fall. As far as works for you today. Up and down. You can stay with that. If it feels good, lift the elbows. And come all the way down. Lift. Up. Down. One more. Good. Shake them out. Keep it all in good shake. Hands out to the side, palms up. We touch the shoulders again. In and out. If you need to lower your elbows, you can. If you can, see if you can get those elbows shoulder high. Two more. Good. Bring them down. Shake them out. Let's roll the rest. Just roll them around. Doesn't matter which way because we're going to switch. We'll go the other way. Good. Switch back. And again. How about we close and open. Explode those hands out. Out. Boom. Right? Out. Spread the fingers wide. Good. One more. Give it a little shake. Sit up nice and tall. Take your right hand, reach over your left knee, and pull it back. Switch sides. Reach It's a very small rotation from the center of the chest. Working on a little center of the chest rotation. If it feels good, reach farther. One more each side. Reach out. Reach out. Feeling good so far, yes? Bring those hands right here in front. And lift. Maybe you just reach forward, reach to me. If you're feeling really good, reach overhead. One more. This time, bring your hands to your knees. Sit up nice and tall with a real straight back. Tip forward, look between your toes, and look up. From the side, it looks like this. Tip and rise. Down and up. It's a tip from the hip, keeping the back nice and straight. We call these good mornings, as if you're bowing good morning to someone. One more. Hold, sit nice and tall, check in with that good seated posture that we had, and march the feet out. Make it small. Up and down. Now your hands can stay here, to your hips, or even a little march with the arms. Four, three, two, hold. Lift the heels up and down, up and down. 4, 3, 2, 1. One foot out, give it a little circle. Other way. And then switch. Push it out, give it a little circle, and go the other way. Feeling pretty warm. I think it's time to move into our strength portion of our class. So if you'd like to use your canned goods or your hand weights or nothing at all, we're going to start working the chest, the shoulders, the back, the arms, and then we'll move into some legs. So grab your equipment if you choose to use it. Sitting up nice and tall, feet on the floor, knees over ankles, belly braced, shoulders back and down. We're going to make a nice 90-degree arm. It's a nice 90-degree angle here, and we're going to lift. Remember I said we'd see some more of these? Try and keep your wrists right in front of your elbows. Just a few more. Should feel a little warming on top of the shoulder. One more. Good. Hold right there. Roll those shoulders back and away. Take that same 90-degree arm and lift the elbows up. Sit up nice and tall, then open wide. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Bring the hands back. Good. Do it again. Out and in. Breathe and breathe out. Can you do two more? Now, anytime you need to take a break, you go ahead and do that. Good. Bring it on down. Roll the shoulders back and away. Let's add on to that. Start with that 90-degree arm. We push up, out. Right hand, push up. Left hand, push straight up. Close, and come on down. Take a nice break. Up, open, press, press, close, and down. Roll those shoulders. We're going to do two more of those. Open, one arm, then the other. Squeeze the elbows together and bring them down. So this time I want you to focus on when we open, squeeze your shoulder blades together, hold them there as you press up. Press up. Now squeeze your armpits together. Should feel that right across here, maybe the tops of the shoulders. Shake it out. Take a breath. We're going to do a few more of those. So we're going to add on again. This time, we squeeze the shoulders, squeeze the chest, come down, tip forward and push one arm back and the other arm back. Show what it looks like from the side. We come up, we open, we close, lower, tip, push one arm back, push the other arm back. Think you got it? Let's do it again. Open, close, come on down, push one arm back, push the other arm back. Perfect. Let's do it again. Up, tip, press, press. Good. When you press, did you feel that right here? That's where you should feel that, the back of the arm. When we squeeze, you feel it in the chest. When we squeeze, we feel it in the back. Let's just do that kickback. I'm going to turn side on so you can see what it looks like. I'm going to squeeze my elbows in, my hands to my hips, a nice tall back, and I tip from the hip. Just 8 on this side. Ready? Let's go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Just the forearm moves. On the last one, I want you to hold. Hold right here. Can you pulse it? 4, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, feel that right here? Crash. Let's go to the other side. You don't have to turn. I'm just turning so you can see. We tip from the hip. We press. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. What do we do in the last one? We hold and pulse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, I have my helpers here. You gonna help me out today? Not sure he's gonna do much of a workout, but we're gonna keep going. So we worked a little bit of the back of our arms. We've worked our chest a little bit and definitely our shoulders. Let's work the front of our arms on this side. I'm gonna have you hold your weights here, open to the front, sit nice and tall. Pull those right up and right down. We did a little of this in the warm-up. Little bicep curl. Now pretend you're holding an egg between your elbow and your rib cage. Don't squish the egg, don't drop the egg. Good. Both arms move together. Good. Nice and tall, brace that belly. One more. Up. Hold it right here. Come down super slow. Can you go slower than me? Really slow. Good. Shake that out. Don't you wish you could leap like that? I wish I could leap like that. Let's do it again. 8, 7. Give it a little squeeze at the top. Open up all the way. 6. 4, 3, 2. What do we do at the top? Hold. Super slow, let it down. Slow. Don't go faster than me. Open up those arms all the way. Ooh. Give them a shake. Shake them out. Feel that through here? Well done. Good. Let's do a little back work. We sit nice and tall and tip from the hip as if you're looking between your ankles, looking over your toes. I want you to have fly up and down, up and down. I'll show you what it looks like from the side. Fly up. Now you can lift as high as the shoulder and squeeze those shoulder blades together. Big squeeze. This is great for the upper back. The more you tip, the more you work the upper back, the more upright you are, the more you work the shoulders, and there's nothing wrong with that if that's where you want to go today. But I want to get a little of my back. This time up and hold, come down nice and slow. That's good for the upper back. We want to work the middle back as well. So I'm going to have you go back to that 90-degree arm. Sit up nice and tall. I'm going to move my feet out a little bit, squeeze my belly and lean back a tiny, tiny bit and reach out. I'm going to pull my hand in and the other hand in. My elbows skim my ribs. Good. Now hold the body still by squeezing your butt, bracing your belly. One more each side. Good. Whew, I'm feeling that. I think for the next movement, I'm going to use no equipment at all. But you can keep your weights or your canned goods, whichever works. A bottle of water that are the same size, they work as well. Sit up nice and tall, tip back, and come palms up. I'm going to turn side on for you. And have your pinky touch the side of your pants. And take your elbows and try and squeeze them together behind you. I'm going to aim my elbows for way back here. Now they're not going to touch there, but I'm going to aim there. I'm trying to work a little bit below the mid-back. Can you squeeze the shoulder blades together? Keep those palms up. Two more. Oh, good job. If you still have your weights, you can put them down. We're going to work some lower body. Sit up nice and tall. Good seated posture. And we're going to start by marching again. Hands can be down, hands can be on your hips. Maybe this is a nice reminder to sit up tall. Don't have to lift knees high, but if you want to, you can. If it doesn't feel good, don't do it. Let's take that to the tiptoes. You can march with the arms. Change to the heels. So the toes are lifted. Four, three, two, one. Feel those legs starting to warm? You should. I'm going to take my left foot and push my foot into the floor, lift my spine, and then lift my right knee a little bit. I'm going to lift my right toe and press my heel to you and pull it back under my chair. Press to you and pull away. I'm going to try and hold this nice and high as I'm able. You should start to feel this through here and maybe through the back of the leg as well. Press and pull. Two more. Press. How far into your chair can you go? Hold. Can you pulse? 4, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, you feel that right through here? Good. Shake that out a little bit. Just give it a little wobble. Good. Let's do the other side. And if you're not lifting or pressing as high as I am, that's okay. You move in how is right for you. Sit up nice and tall. Press through this leg to lift. Lift this leg up. Press and pull. If this is your range, that's a-okay. Press and pull. Press through the heel. Pull through the back of the heel. Two more. Hold. Let's pulse. 4, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Really feel that one. There's about 3 left, right? So we're going to do a little more leg work. So sit nice and tall. I'm going to come to the edge of my chair. I'll tell you why. I want to put my leg out straight. If I try and straighten my leg from way back here, it won't straighten because the chair's in the way. I'm going to scoot forward so I'm on the edge of the chair and point that toe to the floor. Sit nice and tall. I'm going to lift and lower, up and down with the toe pointed like a ballerina. Up. What you want to not do is chop yourself in half. So stay up nice and tall, and that means lifting the leg a little bit less. That's okay. This time up and hold, make a circle. Doesn't matter which way, because we're going to go the other way too. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh, feel that all through here. Let's do the other side. Press the foot forward, lift the spine, brace the belly, point the toe, Lift and lower. Four, three, two. Remember what comes next? We circle. Other way. Oh my goodness. Oh, feeling that, yes? Have you sit up nice and tall. We're going to step the foot out to the side. We step out and in. Step out and in. I want to hold my body still and just move the leg. Maybe I run those arms. Only stepping as wide as comfortable for you. One more. We switch sides, so it's out and in. See if we can keep the knee right underneath above the ankle. Two more. Good. Take your hands right here. Press in and try and lift. Right? Push your legs down at the same time you're lifting those heels. Little calf raise. Push. Don't let them come up. Push. One more. Put our feet together, sit up nice and tall. Can you squeeze your knees together? You might have to adjust a little bit in the chair to do that. Squeeze, brace everything, and open the knees. Squeeze your glutes, catch your butt, and open and close. What it looks like from the side. It's a squeeze and release. Good. Open and close. You might feel it on the outside of your legs. Should make you nice and tall. Two more. Hold right there. I'm going to put my feet a little bit forward. I'm going to take this leg and rotate it from the hip, and then take my foot and touch my ankle, touch my shin, and try and touch my knee. If that's too high, I'll stay here. Turn that foot out. You should feel that right through here. 4, 2, 1. Other side. Open up. Sit nice and tall. Touch the ankle, the shin, and the knee. Feel that a little bit in the calf, a little bit in the inner thigh. The inner thigh. Last one. Shake those out. It's time to work the core. What is our core? Our core is everything from here to here, front, back, and sides. Now we've already done some back work, so we're going to work a little bit on the core, the front side today. I'm going to have you scoot all the way back in your chair, as tall as you can, and then hinge from the hip. Now if you have osteoporosis, you want to go back to those good mornings, that tip from the hip, rather than the movements we're going to do. If you have the osteoporosis, you don't want to forward bend or side bend. So I'll give you some options for that work. Right now, sit up nice and tall and pretend there's a shelf right here in front of you. And I want you to just use your eyes and your chin and see if you can see over the edge of the shelf towards your belly button. As you do that, pull the muscles here into your belly button as if you're tacking yourself to your chair and leave them there. So hands are here. They don't have to be here. Imagine they're here. Look over and come back. Feel the abdominal brace. Looking over the shelf. Breathe out. Breathe in. Trying to play hide and seek with your belly button. Your belly button's trying to hide while you're trying to peek over that shelf. Again, remember my osteoporosis people? Take a small good morning. Last one. Good. Big breath. Good. So we're going to make that a little bit bigger. My osteoporosis people, you're going to make a bigger good morning. And that's for anyone else who it's not safe for you to crunch your neck forward. Otherwise, I want you to pretend the shelf's out here. Look over the shelf, bring your back away from the chair, and look way into your belly. So look over. All of my vertebrae come off the chair. If you'd like, you can do it from here. Pretend you're looking over your wrists, into your belly button, or from here. Press those feet into the floor if that helps. Inhale, exhale. 2 more. Shake that out. If core work is new for you, finding the abdominal brace can be a challenge. So I have a way we're going to see if we can get everyone to embrace their core. So take the muscles here. You can use your hands or just your mind and move them into your belly button. You can hold them there. Take one foot and put it out in front. And as you do that, push with the other foot and push your belly button back into the chair. That's an abdominal brace. You should feel all this tighten as if I took a scarf and tightened it around your belly. Switch sides. Push back. Now, your butt might have tightened, your ribs might have lifted and pushed in. Keep breathing. Don't hold your breath. Switch again. Brace the core. One more. Switch sides. Good. Well done. Have yourself a little scoot forward, come off the chair so your back is not against the chair and your feet are firmly on the floor. We worked a little bit here. We're going to work on those lower abdominals now. I want you to lean back towards your chair. Now, the good mornings, we tip forward. We're going to go the other way. It looks like this from the side. You're going to lean back and come up. Lean back, but don't come all the way up. Come almost all the way up and stop before you get there. You can leave your hands here if you need them for support, or you can take the hands here. You can reach those feet out in front. If you need them for stability, we want them on the floor. For a little more, we lift the elbows. Remember that abdominal brace, squeeze the belly, squeeze the butt. Breathe, inhale. We're going to come back to this again later. Shake that out. We're going to work our side body. Let's warm up that side body a little bit. Take that one hand, reach down, the other hand reaches up, and stretch. You should feel a big stretch here. Reach farther. Good. Switch sides. Reach up, reach down, and then reach farther in both directions. Switch, reach, then reach farther. Reach, and one more reach farther. Good. We're going to start with that. If you have osteoporosis, this is a great option. Instead of what I'm going to do next, you can stay with that reach. Otherwise, take one hand out, thumb up, the other hand up to the ceiling. Reach tall, and then reach towards the floor, keeping this hand still as if you're holding onto the ceiling. Reach, and come back up. Reach, and come back up. Can you look at your hand and reach farther? Maybe out farther. Look up. One more. Feel that in the side body? Both sides are working. This side's working to hold you up. This side's working to pull you down. Let's do the other side. We reach up, reach out. And remember, your option is to reach here. Otherwise, we reach out, hold on to the ceiling, and come back. Out. I'm going to pretend I'm reaching down to pick up my canned goods. Got it. Can you look up at your hand? Reach farther. 2 more. Last one. Good job. One more thing to do for our core work, and we'll move into some stretching. Stay forward on that chair. Remember that lean back I said we're going to come back to? You're going to lean back and hold that there. Now you can hold here, you can hold the chair, maybe even push yourself up a little bit. And take one foot and reach it out and pull the knee up towards your shoulder. Inhale and exhale. Working the lower abdominals. Tap and pull back. One more. Hold. Good. Reach out, hold. Bring down slow. Right through here. Feel that? Oh my goodness. Take a breath. Let's do the other side. Push that foot out. Lean back. Hold it if you can, or use the chair if you need to. Pull up and point. So the toe is pointed and push. that right through here. Pull in, push out. 2 more. 1 more. Can you hold it out there? Oh, put it down. Well done. Time to stretch a little bit. Roll those shoulders back and away. Bring them forward, up, back, and down. One more. Let them hang heavy by your side, so nice and tall. Take a big breath in. As you breathe out, look to the right. Inhale, center, and look the other way. Only turn your head as far as is comfortable for you. Move at your own pace with your own breath. Next time you turn to the side, drop your chin as if you're tracing the edge of your shirt. Come up. And exhale down. Inhale up and exhale. One more. Back to where we started from. Bring your head center and take your left ear to your left shoulder. Let that hand fall down. Let that hand fall down. Take this hand up over your head and reach behind here and gently pull as if you're pulling your hair over the top of your head. Feel a stretch through this part of the neck. Make sure that head is pulled back so the shoulders are over the ears. Allow that hand to fall heavy. You can even open up the palm. Bring the head up and release. Let's go the other way. Right ear to right shoulder, right hand over the head. Pull the head back. Drop that hand down. Gently pull the hair up over the top of the head. If you'd like, open up that left palm. Feel a stretch in the neck. Bring the head back up. Turn your chin, your whole body, so it's facing out over that left knee. Look over the left knee, left hand behind your head, and pull the back of your head as if you're lifting it up and over. Straightening the spine. Nice stretch in the back of the neck. Head up, release. Let's look the other way. Take that hand, looking up over a shelf. Lifting. Put that head up. Shake out those arms. Reach your hands forward. Open wide and bring those pinkies up over your palms as if you're reaching towards the back of the room. Thumbs down. And then do it again. Open. And close. Good. Let them shake out. Reach the hands forward. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Open the chest. Take that right arm and bring it across. Grab that left hand and give it a push. Drop the shoulder and reach behind with that hand. Take a nice big breath. And then we exhale. Let that shoulder go a little. Open wide. Reaching as far as you can, spreading those fingers. Bring the left arm across. Give it a scoop. Give it a push. Drop it down and reach behind. Feel that right through here. Take a breath. Let it go. Stretch the back a little bit. Release that. Reach towards me and then pull belly button to spine, maybe chin to chest, and you can reach forward. Feel a stretch in your back. If it's right for your body, you can round and press. Belly button to spine, chin to chest, reach forward. Come on up. Again, my osteoporosis people, you're going to gently and slowly return to the good mornings. If it's right for your body, you're going to take belly button and chin, push your chin to meet your belly button to the floor. And then when you get as far as you can, chin to chest, belly button to spine, and roll up. This is called cat-cow. This is the cow part. Inhale, and then push, exhale, cat. Let's do one more, that feels nice. Spine should feel pretty good. Reach the hands forward, we're gonna open one more time. Palms up, reach as far as you can. Drop your fingers down, lift your wrists, lift your elbows. Feel a big stretch in the biceps, the front of the arms. And then take that right hand, put the fingers spread, touch the back of your neck, and lift your head. If you'd like, you can give a push or a pull and stretch those triceps right through here. Shake it out. We do the other side. We open, reach, drop the fingers, lift the wrists and the elbows. Feels nice. Bring that hand behind the head, lift the head, give a push or pull. We're stretching through here. Wherever gets you there. Good, let's shake that out. You should take your right ankle, cross it over your left. So nice and tall. Bring your feet underneath your knees and then tip from the hip, belly button in. Take that left hand across, spread these fingers and reach. So reach up here. And as I'm doing that, I'm pushing my belly button in, I'm tucking my chin a tiny bit, and I'm feeling a stretch right here in my back. So from the side, it looks like this. Breathe and let it go. Bring the elbow down, switch sides, switch your ankles, switch your hands, belly button to spine and reach, tip forward just a little bit. Breathe and let it go. Drop your hands down by your sides. Come to the edge of your chair and press right heel forward, lift the ribs off the hips, and tip from the hip. Now I'm pushing this foot into the floor. I'm putting my hands on that thigh to squeeze my shoulder blades back. Belly button in. Lift the toes towards your shin. You should feel a stretch maybe in your calf and the back of your leg. We're going to fire that up a little bit more. Press your toe to the floor. Stretch the front of the leg. Then spread your toes and push through the ball, the arch, the heel. Lift. Feel that travel all the way up your leg, maybe into your hip. Belly button to spine. You can tip from the hip and reach. Only if that's right for you. My osteoporosis people, you stay here. If you'd like, you can reach a little farther, tipping from the hip. Connect the fingers. Inhale and rise. Hold those ribs high. Palms up. And slide the hands down, opening the chest. Exhale. Take that leg. Rotate it from the hip. You can bring your heel to the instep of the other foot or across the ankle. Maybe you stay here. If you've had a knee or hip replacement, this is a good place to start. Come here if it feels good, keeping that foot flexed. And if you have the flexibility, you can come higher. Lift the spine, let this foot fall outwards. Hinge from the hip. Pull those shoulder blades back. You're looking for a stretch right through here. If you lift your big toe on the other foot on the floor, lift it up. You might feel that stretch change and go somewhere else. Maybe a little farther back. Inhale up. If it's right for your body, you can cross your knee or cross your ankle. Lift tall and rotate towards the opposite knee. Osteoporosis people stay here. Everyone else, you can come and twist and reach. Think height and then rotation. Go over that thumb, drop those shoulders. Let's do it all on the other side. Take the left foot, press it forward. Ribs up off hips and tip. Press your hands here. Some support. Push the toe to the floor. Spread the toes, press with the ball of the arch, the heel. Maybe tip from the hip and reach a little farther. If it's right for you, you can reach. And inhale, rise, exhale and open. Good. Take your time. Leg rotated out, heel to instep across the ankle. The knee is always falling outward. Below the knee or above, whichever's right for you. Opening up, flex the foot to protect the knee. Lift and tip. Now I can feel that all through here. I'm a little tight there today. I want to change this stretch. I want to lift the toe on the floor. It goes a little bit deeper. Keep breathing. You can cross your ankle or cross your knee. Lift, rotate towards the knee. If it feels right, you can reach behind. Thumb up, looking out over that thumb. Breathing. Bring the hands back down. Before you sit all the way back, move about 3/4 of the way back. Lean back on your chair with your shoulders and reach up. See if you can open the front of your body a little bit. Big inhale, and begin to exhale, palms towards the ceiling. Holding that big Y. Take another breath. Let those arms start to fall wide to the side. And take your time, allow those arms to lower towards the floor. When you get there, sit yourself up, scoot yourself all the way back, and we're going to finish the way we started. Hinge from the hip, back supported by the chair, arms by your side, feet on the floor. Take a nice big breath. Inhale. Hold the hands high. Exhale, shoulders away from ears. Inhale and reach, and exhale down. We'll do it again. Inhale and rise. Hold the hands high. Exhale, shoulders away from ears. Remember, if this is where you are, that's fine. And as you exhale this time, close or lower your eyes. Allow the hands to fall slowly, weightlessly, and come to rest by your side. Allow them to fall heavy there, or bring them to your lap. I like to sit palm up. It opens up my chest, allows more room for my breath. Take a big breath in through the nose into my whole body. Breathe in and breathe out. Do that again. Breathe in. Breathe out. Notice how your body feels now after we've worked. Do you feel less tight, less tension? Find areas that might need more attention later. With your next breath, breathe into your toes. Feel them in your shoes. Maybe push them into the floor. Take a nice big breath. And as you exhale, let them loose. Let them relax. We're going to do this up our whole body. Press your heels, your ball of your foot, your soles, maybe scrunch up your feet. Feel them as you breathe in, and as you breathe out, let them relax. Your next breath, focus on your shins and your calves. And as you breathe out, feel them sort of melt down onto the floor into your ankles. And you do the same for your knees. As you breathe in, notice how they feel. And on the breath out, just let that whole lower leg relax. Breathe into your thighs, the tops and backs of them. As you exhale, feel them soften into the chair, knowing that the chair will fully support you, your legs. Breathe into your hips and your glutes and your abdomen. Take a big breath. Maybe it's into your belly. A big breath in with a big belly. And use the muscles of the belly to push the air out. Sink into the chair. Breathe into the length of your spine from your tailbone to the base of your head. And as you inhale, imagine a little air between each vertebrae, making you a little bit taller. Leave that space there as you exhale. Breathe into your ribs, doing the same, making some space into the side, back, and front ribs. Imagine your shoulders and your arms sinking into your elbows. Your forearms and your wrists and your hands falling heavy. Breathe into the back of your head, crown of your head. Feel it lift up as you breathe. Shoulders fall away. Breathe into your facial features, your forehead and your eyebrows, your eyes and your cheekbones, bridge of your nose, your ears, roof of your mouth and the jaw. Maybe it hangs open. The next breath, breathe into your entire body, noting how you feel. And if you're ready, you can drop your hands by your side, let them fall heavy. Take a big breath and inhale. Circle the hands wide. Hold the hands above your head. Exhale, shoulders away from the ears. Inhale and reach to the sky. And let the hands fall slowly and weightlessly back where they came. When you reach the bottom in your next natural in-breath, circle and rise again. Hold the hands high as you exhale, shoulders away from ears. Inhale and reach to the sky, connecting fingers and palms with slight pressure. Begin to exhale down towards your forehead. Taking any extra breaths you need to pass your nose, chin, land at your beautiful hearts. Namaste. Well done. Thank you for joining me. Have a great day.